has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good basketball IQ, too. Oh, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I just don't know if you can play any better offensively, making it look easy out there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance last season. Played with more focus, huge minutes for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home.
Bradley can't get it to go.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the three. The shot no good. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Turner, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 5.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Boston on.
Guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they... And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Some excellent work by Thomas. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Sellinger in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Offensive rebound, Bogut. And the wide open shot from Green. But they'll get another chance. No good from Bogut.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Thomas outside, and that one's good. Thomas got 11.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Boston making some changes. Olenek, he's checked in for Sellinger. Urebko comes in for Amir Johnson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. The Boston Celtics figured to be near the bottom of the league last year. In many ways, they outperformed a lot of people's expectations.
And by no means were they a contender at any point, but they very well could be ahead of themselves in terms of the rebuilding process.
Now Thomas, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Thomas, good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Thomas against Curry. Pass to Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the Celtics being a surprise threat near the end of last season, even their losses were close games.
Warriors trail by 7. The drive by Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. To back up your point about the Celtics being in close games, I mean, their point differential on the year was less than where you would expect it to be for a team that made the playoffs. I mean, it really gives you an idea of how many close games they played.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Marcus Smart was drafted to the Celtics as their future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really like. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Thomas. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good D by Thomas. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's Golden State with it. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Livingston in at the point. Now Turner following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Back to Barnes from deep. Can't hit. Now Boston takes it the other way.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Bradley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Feeds to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Livingston kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes to play.
The dish now to Livingston. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Bogut. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Stephen Curry. Celtics call timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 7. 1:49 left in the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks again, Doris.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Curry. Here's Turner. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Bogut, no good. Good D by Sullinger. Boston leading by 8. Outside Brent. From deep three-point range. And Sullinger kicks to Johnson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Isaiah Thomas. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 10. Clark the pass to Spates. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Rush from outside. That one goes. Count it. And Boston has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Olynyk the pass to Rozier. That's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 11. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. The tray. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
This guy is explosive as any guard in the league. He's got a craftiness to his game and a work ethic that just does not quit. Whether it's creating for teammates or putting up them buckets himself, Isaiah Thomas finds a way to get it done.
It was a stupendous night for him from long range. Having him out there on the perimeter took a lot of heat off their guys inside, and it gave them room to operate in the paint.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.